guys, this Killer Cam friend coming back at you with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video, and today we have a very special one for you. As I told you guys in the last video, game number 20 of our Weekend League recap is going to be a really good game, possibly the game of the year for me so far. It's going to be a barn burn. It's going to come down to the very last play. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. Let's get right into this. Alright guys, we can see we're 19-0 in Weekend League, headed into game number 20, and we're going to match up with Glizzy Galindo. This is going to be our top three, and that is going to be his. As you guys saw earlier, we matched up with Glizzy Galindo earlier in Weekend League, and we beat him by a pretty wide margin. This game, I'm going to let you guys know right off the rip, it's not going to be the case. As we see here, buck sweep, first play of the game, not much doing. He switched up the scheme a little bit. He's going to run man against us. And we had the corner route on the break. We missed it, unfortunately. And he's going to sack us with Cam Chancellor. It's going to be a pretty big sack. Going to bring up a 3rd and 15 early. This is a really big down. We're going to look for either the corner route from Adams, the smart routed in from Johnson, or the corner route from Vernon Davis. And the corner route from Vernon Davis is going to get open. We're going to pick up a huge first early on in the game. It's going to reset the downs, and that's going to be really big for us. We're going to pound the ball as much as we can. If he can't shoot our runs, we're going to keep doing it. As we can see here at a 3-3-5 wide, he's having a tough time shooting our runs. Barry's going to pick up a few more yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Here I got a smart routed post on the field. I'm hoping that'll get open. It actually got completely bagged, but the slant is going to be wide open on the sideline. It's going to be down to about the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. That's going to be a big play for us as well. We just got to keep the ball moving and try to control the clock here, because I know when he gets up in a game, he likes to run the ball and chew the clock as much as possible. He's going to run that 4 or 5 quick base at a trips tight end pretty much all game. He'll spam it if he has to. I've played this guy plenty of times before. I know how he operates, so I know what to expect. Here, I was checking his abilities to see what he's got going on. We had the smart routed post, but his user's there, so we're going to take our yards with McNair, barely miss the tackle, and that's going to bring up the 1st and 10 from about the 18-yard line. We're in the red zone here. We're looking for that corner route, really hoping it'll get open. Let's see what happens. It's going to be open, and we're going to throw a dot to the sideline. Going to bring us down to the 1-yard line. Very next play, we're going to fullback dive, get in there with Mike Allstott. Lead's going to be 6-0. On the 2-point conversion, we are going to barely get stopped short. So we're going to take a 6-0 lead. He's going to get the ball. And as we see here, I'm not going to show him audible over every time, but this is what he's going to do. He's going to audible to trips, and he's going to run this quick base. I can't run commit because he does pass out of trips occasionally, but his main passing formation is U trips or Y off trips pat. As we see here, I had a tough time shooting that base. That's going to bring up a big 3rd down early, and I believe he's going to run it again here. He is. We can't shoot the gap, and he's going to air truck with Micah Parsons, pick up a lot of yards, all the way down to about the 25-yard line. And it's already the 2nd quarter, almost a 2-minute warning. He's chewing us out as much as possible, as Patterson here is going to get inside the 10, which is okay with me. If he scores here, at least I know that he can't chew us out of this half completely. We're going to have a chance to score. About a minute 30 left, big 3rd and goal. We're going to get the stop. And I did not think he would run here. I thought he was going to pass for sure. But 4th and goal from the 5, and he runs quick base. Here, he's going to run that little pistol speed option, I guess, shovel option with Derrick Henry quarterback. Gonna try to air truck in the end zone after a jurtle, and we're gonna get a big hit stick, and that's gonna give us the ball back with about a minute left in the half. We see here on 2nd and 5, we're gonna take a huge sack. Here, I'm just gonna try to chew as much clock as I can to make sure he doesn't get very much time to score if he does get the ball back. Here, we see we're going to find a nice little dot to the sideline. Reggie Bush is going to get a 1st down. We're going to have about 30 seconds to try to score. He finally switched up. He's running zone on us. I don't see anything open here, so I'm not going to try to force it. Going to just take my throw away. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10. He brings the house, and we're going to truck with Jonnu Smith, get a 1st down. We got about 19 seconds to try to score. Remember, we're in field goal range, but it doesn't really matter here because we can't kick the field goal against him. So we're going to throw a little seam streak, a little bit of a dangerous pass, but it's all right. That's going to bring us to halftime, tied 6-6. Let's see what happens here. As we see on 1st down, he's going to get stopped. That quick base just wasn't doing it for that play. I lined up to the outside, kind of figured out how to shut it down a little bit. It's a really, really hard run to shoot. If you ask guys, they're good at the game. This is probably the hardest run to shoot in the entire game. You have to shift and adjust your line accordingly, and I just can't do it consistently enough. As we see here, he keeps audibling down and running this quick base. It's super, super frustrating. It's a really annoying scheme, and every other run, basically, he's busting a huge one. Here, he finally decides to pass the ball, and he gets absolutely bagged, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. About a minute 30 left to go in the second half, and he's going to run the same play that he ran all last game, and that is going to be the tight end whip play with 2 crossers and a post from the outside. Here, we see on 4th and 2, this is going to be a huge play in the game. He's going to take a delay of game, and of course we accept those. Going to bring up a 4th and 7, and can he cook up a nice little dot? He cannot. It's going to get knocked out. We're going to get the ball back inside our 50 with a chance to score and take the lead here late in the second half. Cook up a nice little dot seam streak. He's not guarding it. If he's not guarding, I'm going to throw it. Barry's going to get to the outside here, and that's going to give us about 15 yards into the fourth quarter. 6-6 game. What can we do here? You see on the press, the corner route got bagged originally, but we're going to get it open in the corner of the end zone. That's going to be huge. 2-point conversion. We find Devontae Adams. That's going to give us a 14-6 lead, and I feel really confident about where I'm at in this game right now. And the very first play of his next drive, he's going to run the double crossers with the post and the tight end zig. Again, he keeps running it over and over again. As we can see here, the exact same setup. This time it's bad. He's going to throw a super risky pass. That's going to lead to a 2nd down and 10, where he's going to go to trips and he's going to run double crossers with a drag and a post this time. Here we see Mike Haynes is going to get the interception in the end zone. Pickard is finally doing something for us. Really good ability. He's not going to get mossed, and I know going into this game, that's what Glizzy likes to do. If you run zone on him, he just tosses it up and tries to ag you. So, here, 3rd and 9, really, really big down. Can we get the first? We can. It's going to be 4th and inches. Biggest play of the game by far. He has really good fullback dive defense, so I'm going to go to power here. My run stick was really bad, but it's going to get blown up. It's going to give him the ball back with about a minute 30 and a chance to win this game. Double crossers. If you look on that play, the guy manned up to the other crosser, bumped Mike Haynes, and that's going to leave him wide open. As we see here on the 2-point conversion, he's going to journal into the end zone with Derrick Henry quarterback. Money drive for us is tied 14-all. About a minute 10 left in the fourth quarter. We're going to run the buck sweep, get a 1st down. Here on this play, I believe we get Omaha activated, which is going to be huge. We can see his whole defensive play art. So we're going to cook up a nice little curl flat concept and a little spacing concept on the right side with a post, a corner route from the tight end, and an out route from the receiver. As we see here, the flat route is going to pull down the zone, and circle is going to get wide open for a nice little dot. We're going to take our first time out. On this play, I saw that nobody was manned up to the running back, so I put the running back on a streak to the outside. Maybe I should have put him on a fade. I thought that maybe he would get open over the top, but as we see here, he adjusts. I took too long to snap the ball. Vernon's going to get open on the sideline, though. We're going to get out of bounds. The 26-yard line, 40 seconds left, chance to win this game. Here, we're going to try to get that tight end drag. We're going to get it. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. From where I'm going to try to smart route a post into the end zone. He knows exactly what to look for. I throw the corner out, and I don't know if the pass lead was a little bit bad there or what, but we're going to throw a really costly turnover, really bad interception by me. If you guys look back there on that play, the triangle route from the tight end, the streak was actually wide open in the corner of the end zone, or the back of the end zone. I missed it. That was huge, but he's going to get the ball back with about 20 seconds to try to score and win this game. We see here, this brings up a 3rd and 4, where he is going to run the same concept he's been running all game, and he's going to try to make something happen here. A little playmaker up the field. My user wasn't there. Unfortunately, we get a knockout, and that's going to bring up 4th and 4, about 7 seconds left. And this is the first time he's ever tried to do this to me. It's a little man switch glitch. The way to avoid that is to basically, you have to align by speed or height. You can't have normal alignment there, or you're going to get man switched if the guy knows what he's doing, and fortunately for him, he knew what he was doing. So, that's going to take us to overtime. Let's see who wins the toss. And he is going to win the toss. He's going to get the ball first, unfortunately for us. That's going to be huge. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to try to run this quick base down our throat until we prove we can stop it. Very first play, though, we did prove we can stop it, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 14 where he's going to run the quick base again. I wasn't ready for it. I thought he would pass there. 3rd and 8, huge play. He's going to run quick base one more time, and he's going to get stopped at a 4th and 5. And he's going to run his famous play, except this time he put his tight end on a different route, kind of a slant right there. And that's going to bring up another 1st down where he's going to try to run this quick base over and over again until we can stop it. Here, going to bring up about a 3rd and 4. Huge play in this game. He ran the same concept that he ran before, and he's going to throw it up. And Ramsey with the huge interception. We're going to get the ball back with a chance to win this game. About a minute left in overtime. This play, I had it wide open. I threw it too late. His acrobat animated, and we're really lucky we didn't get an interception there. Here, that circle route was wide open. I made a bad read there. That probably should have been picked. That's going to bring up a huge 4th and 9 where he's going to blitz his slot corner at us. He's playing a little bit of a cover 2 shell, and Davante Adams just sticks his nuts on this man's back, dunked all over Randy Moss, cornerback, and the very next play, Barry Sanders is going, and he is going to be gone with about 13 seconds left in overtime. We win the game. We advance to 20-0 in Weekend League. Whew. We see here that Glizzy is a top 100 player. He was about 16-2 at the time that we played him. We actually gave him 2 of his 3 losses there. Woo, boys. That was a sweaty one. Definitely a crazy game. Game number 20. We're 20-0 after that one. Super lucky, I guess, overtime win. We ducked on him there with Davante Adams at the end. It was really lucky that we got the dub. But we did secure the W, and we're still undefeated in Weekend League. We're coming down the home stretch of our Weekend League recap. The last 5 games are going to be on the next video. Can we go 25-0 and finish number 1 in the world? You guys will find out next time. But, as always, if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that noti bell on if you want to be notified for all incoming Madden 22 Ultimate Team content, including our Weekend League recap part 4 for games 21 through 25. And this is Killer Cam Friend. As always, I'm out. I'll see you soon. Peace.